Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you a little bit from our upcoming board and video game called Boardquest Tales of Liria. It's a turn-based strategy game set in a fantasy world named Liria, where you can control one of four factions: humans, orcs, elves, or demons. And in today's showcase I will show you how the human faction works. So in this game, you control heroes basically that are able to traverse a hexagonal playing field and recruit units, cast skill spells, and capture forts. And I don't want to get too much into the theoretics of it because we have a video game here, and I'm going to show you how it actually looks like. So you can see the game started, and we have the hexagonal playing field, which is made out of hexagons of different terrain types. You have grass, water, and forest, and you also have hills, and they all have different attributes, which I can describe later when we play the game. There's also these objects called forts, these tiles, where you can basically capture them and gain more income. And eventually, if you have five of those captured, you win the game. I'm actually selecting currently my hero, and he's standing on a fort. This is how a captured fort looks like. So another element of the game are monsters and treasure. You can select basically to attack monsters to gain experience and gain items and also gain gold. And this is a crucial part of the game. You will see more about it soon. Monsters come at different difficulty levels. They're common, uncommon, and rare monsters. And in this case, I see the map has a lot of uncommon monsters. In the top corner, you see our opponent. He's the orc hero Beelar Crosschain. And I want to show you how the game works. So let's get started. So I select my hero, and he can walk onto one of those green highlighted hexagons. So I'm just going to do that. I'm selecting a moon amulet. That's an item that's increasing my stats, and it's put into my inventory. So I'm going to end this first turn and see what the computer opponent does. Okay, he decided to attack the hippogriff. I'm going to get more into attack mechanics a little bit later. After the computer turn, there's a monster turn where monsters are defending themselves. If you attack the monster the previous turn and you're standing next to it, it's going to attack you back. So let me get closer to that uncommon monster. It's an ice turtle, so I have a healthy bit of respect for it. I think I'm just going to wait here and recruit another unit to support me. So to do that, I select the fort. You can see the options here. So each of these units is unique, so when you lose one, you will not be able to recover it. So you better be careful with your units. And they require gold. Gold is a currency that you earn every turn at the beginning of the turn. And you can also earn by killing monsters and selling items. I'm just going to select I think I'm going to select the warrior monk here because I want some healing. So I'm going to be careful. I'm going to move him onto this hexagon. And remember, if I move next to the ice turtle, it's going to attack me. So let's see if I want to do that. Well, I will do that. Okay, let's risk it. And in Boardquest, your figures can either walk or attack, most of them, either way. And in order to do both in one turn with one figure, you need to cast charge or other skills on yourself. So I'm just going to do that because I want to attack this ice turtle with Gregor. When I attack, my accuracy or attack stat is going to be compared to the opponent's defense stat, and then my attack damage will be applied. So let's see if I hit. So I required a 7, I rolled an 11, I rolled 2 6-faced dice, and so I was successful, and the ice turtle took some damage. Let's see what happens next. Our computer opponent is eager to kill that hippogriff, so he's going to attack him again successfully. And now the monster turn takes place where the monsters fight back. So I took quite some damage with Gregor. He has a special ability called Thick Skin, which reduces the damage he takes for each damage he gets. So basically I got 3 damage when I should have gotten 4. Yeah, this doesn't look too great. So what can I do to boost my attack stats? So to roll a 7, it's kind of likely, but I don't want to risk it. So I have a skill called Rage. If I apply this on myself, I can increase my accuracy or attack stat, and let's see, I only require a 4 and I hit. And I also want to use my healer unit to heal Gregor. So I'm just going to do that. Let's see what our opponent does. Okay, he's going to walk away from this hippogriff to recruit another unit. He's quite hurt, so he's going to heal himself. He now attacks with the Orc Warrior. And yeah, he's almost done. And you can see we're both level 1 at the moment. In order to rise levels with units, you have to pay gold. In order to gain levels with heroes, you have to kill monsters. That's what we're trying to do here. Let me try something risky. I'm going to cast this skill called Overkill, and I'm going to increase my damage output. You can see I have 2 damage more, so I make 4 damage. So I needed a 7, I rolled an 8, so I'm pretty lucky this game. I'm going to heal myself up a bit, and now it's the computer's turn. It's going to approach that hippogriff, and let's see. Yeah, cast this glass and kill it. That was great. He now has gained gold and items, and he used that gold to upgrade his unit. See what he's going to do next. Probably gain more experience. He's level 2 now, so that's pretty good. Let's see. So the ice turtle attacks me. I'm frozen, by the way. There are status effects that affect you, so I can't move with Gregor. That's why you don't see those green markers here. So I need to really beat that ice turtle. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to fail here. So in order to win the game, you can capture 5 spawn positions or kill the enemy hero. So those are the 2 possibilities. I think in this demo, I'm trying to kill the enemy hero because it's quicker, and I just want to get a quick overview. Let's see if I succeed though. He's not a dummy. Okay, so we can do the overkill on our hero again in order to finish up with this ice turtle. Let's hope oh no, I missed. Alright, that happens. Let's heal up again. So it will take me another turn. I should have probably cast Rage, to be honest. Was too greedy. Computer is going to cast his healing skills, okay, on his units. Let's see. If I don't watch out, you'll see how weak I am and try to rush me. And there you go. Finally killed that turtle. It's an uncommon monster, so I got a little bit more experience than he got. And I got some items, so I can equip the spear. This amulet I can pass to my healer, and then I have a crossbow. I don't have any bowmen yet, so I'm gonna get an archer. Let's upgrade him as well so he can walk further. And now let's give that crossbow to him and equip it. All right, so let's see what the computer does. It's going to finish up with this monster soon, so I need to think about my next steps. I think I'm going to conquer some forts, and if I step on a tile with item boxes on it, with treasure boxes on it, I'll get a random item. I have a moon amulet which I can't really use, so I'm just going to sell it. Selling items is another way to gain gold, so I can use that to, for example, upgrade this healer. And yeah, let's do that and get this item there. Another amulet, just going to sell that too. All right, let's see what happens now. He killed the enemy and cast a protection skill on himself. He now moves towards me. Okay, I think this is the kind of battle time. Let's face off. I'm going to capture this spawn tile. I have to sacrifice all my actions with Gregor to do that, but in return I get more income, and I get a fort which grants me 2 more defense, so I have 26 defense. Let's get our healer closer because this is going to get ugly really quickly. So I'm going to attack him actually with my archer. Let's see if I hit. Yes, I did. And it's the computer's turn. Yes, he better move back. He does. And he decides to gain more experience before he continues. Alright, he cast one of his skills and is moving towards that spider. That spider can't really easily hit him because he has a good defense stat, I suppose. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to just change my plan and conquer those forts, because while he is busy getting the monsters, I will use that as an opportunity to. Oh, he gave him 5 damage. The orcs have one of those abilities called Blood Rage, where they make more damage when they're damaged themselves. So this is probably why he took that hit, why the spider took that big hit of 5. So you can also just, look into the enemy players' equipment and loadout. And I can see here, for example, he has a longsword equipped, the Moon Amulet. And this is quite useful if you want to see how things are progressing and things are calculated, basically. So I'm pretty much happy with this demonstration, and I hope you got some idea how Boardquest plays. I'm going to post some additional videos with more details and other factions in the next weeks, so stay tuned and subscribe to this channel, and would be very happy if you subscribe also to our Kickstarter campaign and our mailing list. So thanks again for watching, and yeah, let's get this game basically started.